Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nida. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, please follow, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Today, our discussing topic the demand schedule. Demand schedule. The higher the price or the more expensive a product is, the less quantity people are willing to buy of the product. Conversely, the lower price of a product, the more the consumers demand of such product. Relationship between the price of a good and the quantity of the goods that consumers are willing to buy, represented by the demand curve when plotted. The demand curve, graphical representation of the demand schedule. It is a downward sloping curve. It shows the inverse relationship between the price and quantity of goods and consumers are willing to buy. The demand curve. On the x axis, we take quantity, and on the y axis, we take price. The demand curve, a downward sloping curve, shows the relationship between the price of a good and the quantity demanded. At a lower P1, quantity demanded is higher Q1. At a higher price P2, quantity demanded is lower Q2. The law of downward and sloping demand. When the price of a commodity is increased, all other things being equal, consumers tend to buy less of the said commodity. On the other hand, when the price is decreased or lowered, all other things being equal, quantity demanded for that specific product increases. This is represented by a graph running downwards to the right showing the inverse relationship between the price of a good and the quantity demanded of such. Factors that affect the demand curve. On price of the product. The price of a product is a certain monetary value at which the product is being sold. A higher on price of a product decreases the demand for such. A lower price increases the demand. Thus, there is an inverse relationship between the price of the product and the quantity being demanded. If average income. At the average income of people and households increases, the demand for specific goods also increases. This is because when people have higher income, they have more money to spend for buying things. Higher incomes make commodities relatively cheaper simply because people have more money to buy goods and services. Differential 1 product price, differential 2 income 1, differential 2 income. Relationship of income and price with the price of a theoretical product constant. More of such product will be bought with income 2, which has a bigger differential 2 compared to that of income 1 with a smaller differential 1. Population size and demographics. As the population increases, more people will use commodities. As more members of the population enter adulthood, the demand for specific products that are being used by the specific age group also increases. Cars, cigarettes, watches, among others. Members that an increase in population generally increases the demand for most products and changes or shifts in population demographic will affect the demand for specific products. Price and related goods. Related goods can either be substitute products or complementary products. Substitutes products are commodities that decrease the use of another product when more of these other products is used. Remember that substitute products change and move in the opposite direction. Complementary products behave in the same direction. There are commodities that decrease the use of another products when less of the other complement is used and vice versa. Remember that they change in the same direction. Relationship of complementary products. Step 1, price of gasoline increase. Step 2, gasoline price increase induces a corresponding decrease in demand for such. Step 3, decrease in demand for gasoline also affects a corresponding decrease in demand for cars' complementary products. Taste of buyers influences buying decisions but is more difficult to assess. Taste, more likely than not, differs from person to person. Although difficult to measure, taste is a very important factor in buying decisions of consumers. It is what marketing companies try to determine before launching a certain product in the market by doing market research. Marketing companies spend a lot of money on these type of research. Why? Because in determining buyers' tastes may lead to mistakes in the choice of products to offer to consumers. Likewise, failure in selling or marketing such products may also lead enormous amount of money being wasted. At the end, please follow, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Sadaka.